My personal journey starts on a farm, small family farm in Oregon. And I come from, Korean immigrants. My grandmother and my grandfather both went to Hawaii. My grandfather was working the sugarcane and pineapple fields. And somehow my dad ended up in Oregon being a farmer with my mom. And so we had a very humble beginning. And I think that this pretty much gave me my work ethic and my idea of what I wanted to achieve in my life, since I know that my grandmother actually had run away from home in the early 1900s to be, to go to the university. And so I definitely wanted to do something with my life because she had had that dream for herself. And I actually did. I went to Mills College. I got a scholarship there, and it was a very pivotal moment for me because Mills, as you know, is an all-women school, and it taught me that I could be anything I wanted to be. And I've used that pretty much as the bedrock of my personal brand, and always go back to that and remember that I have the ability to do whatever I want to do. And I had so many great role models there. While I was there, I remember that I wanted to get into journalism, but we didn't have a journalism school there. And I took it upon myself to get some great journalism internships, one at the Oregonian in Portland, Oregon, and the other one at François in Paris. And it was like, I didn't know any better that it was too difficult for me to do, so I just went for it. And this has pretty much been my life, going after things that I'm just too stupid to know that I shouldn't be trying to reach for. Another good example of that is when I decided that I wanted to do this Italian vacation rental services business. So I took time out of my Silicon Valley consulting career to do that. And it was an amazing adventure. But it taught me that I could be an entrepreneur and I could build something that I had a vision for. And so when I came back to consulting, I had this whole kind of renewed sense of what I could achieve. But very quick story, after my children all went off to college, I kind of lost myself and didn't know who I was anymore. Even though I was a successful consultant, I had to go off to Europe. I went to Italy for 3 weeks, spent time by myself in Puglia. And what I found was that a renewed sense of who I was, that I wasn't just a mother, I wasn't just a business person, I was someone who had my own vision, who could make new friends in a new land. And I came back to the United States and to Silicon Valley with this sense of what I wanted to do. And that aha moment for me was that I had a methodology that I could use to help entrepreneurs, and that it was simple enough and powerful enough that then they could reach their dreams by positioning and branding their company so they could get funded or to be successful. And that pretty much sums up what my whole background is all about and how I became me in terms of this life transition. But today I'm an author of a branding book, Branding Pays, and so that's a new chapter in my life. And I got to that place from being a consultant, both positioning and branding consultant. And I'm a poster child for rebranding.